Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Monday to each and every one of you. Hope you guys had an absolutely fantastic weekend. It is the start of the new week and my last full week of work up until next week when I go to Disney World. I can't believe I'm saying that next week I'm going to Disney World. I'm so excited about that. I mean, yes, this is like my X amount of times being there. It's not exactly my first time going to Disney World, but each time just as exciting as the first time. So I'm so excited about that. Yeah, 10 days left until I hit up Disney World, and all kinds of cool videos coming your way. So stay tuned for that. So very excited. But all right, let's get down to today's daily sickness video. And today's video is going to be somewhat of a quick one. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but probably not very long. And that is because I went out and did some yard sailing on Saturday. I remember seeing a bunch of signs throughout the week, throughout my town, and on the way out to work. I remember seeing signs, a whole bunch of yard sale signs for Saturday. So I kind of figured this Saturday, that's what I would do. I'd get up a little bit early, head out, and hit up some of these yard sales. So hit up the yard sales around my town. Went out to like the Valley Forge, Pennsylvania area. There was a big community yard sale out there. Hit them up, and pretty much a complete and total bust. I know when it comes to yard sales, they're very hit or miss. You know, sometimes you hit big, sometimes you get nothing at all. It's not like when you go to a flea market. When you go to a flea market, you're almost always guaranteed to at least find something. Yard sales, not so much. It can happen where you go out yard sailing and you don't come back with a single thing. And oddly enough, that's kind of what happened to me this weekend, which again is very rare. Doesn't usually happen, but it does happen. I didn't really find much cinema or any media at all. Like any places, there was one place that had like a little basket of VHS tapes, all very common stuff. There was one guy though, had a whole bunch of CDs. He was apparently like an old DJ. Ton of CDs, some really good stuff in there. Some stuff I definitely would have bought. All the CDs were $1 a piece. He had everything from just really good music to like really cool like soundtracks, all kinds of awesome stuff. $1 a piece. Would have probably spent like $50 just buying like all this stuff because he had tons and tons and tons of CDs. But since he was a mobile DJ, I guess he didn't take very good care of his CDs, being one, and they were all scratched horribly. Now, when it comes to CDs, I am a little bit more lenient on my CDs. Like DVDs got to be in perfect shape, no scratches whatsoever. CDs, I'll let like some little scratches go here and there. But these were like badly scratched to the point where even I wasn't going to spend $1 on anything. So, oh well. But I did find a couple things, but kind of nothing all that exciting. So, all right, first two things here I'm going to show you. Got these for $1 a piece, which would have been an absolutely fantastic deal if these were things I needed. I picked both these up simply as just Listia bait. First I grabbed here again for only $1 was the first season of Glee. Pretty cool. I don't think this has even ever been watched. I checked the discs to make sure they were scratched, and they're like popped out. Like I don't think anybody ever watched this. The disc looks like they're all the discs like in brand new condition. Very awesome. But I'm not a fan of Glee. I don't like this show. I've seen episodes of this show. It's not my thing. I don't like all the singing. I don't like the story. I don't enjoy Glee. Again, just not my thing. But the complete first season of Glee, put up on Listia, I'm sure I'll get plenty of points for this. Only good thing about Glee is that girl right there. Very pretty. I don't know her name. Obviously, I don't think she's pretty enough to ever have actually figured out what her name is, but very pretty. Anyway, I'm not a fan of Glee, so grab this for $1 simply to post up on Listia. So if you're on Listia and you want this, stay tuned. It'll be up there. And the same thing goes for, this is, again, another really cool find, but I have 2 copies of this. I have one in my collection, and then I have one upstairs in the backup closet, just as a backup in case something happens to my other one. Do I need a third one? No. So I grabbed this for Listia, and that is Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the Vista series release. Very awesome. 2-disc release. Really, really, really cool release. I remember when this came out, it was like the big thing when this came out on DVD. They actually released it on like a regular, just ordinary single disc DVD, and then they re-released it in this Vista series, and it was like the big thing when this came out. I remember I went out like the day of and bought this because I was so excited. I love this movie, and it had all kinds of cool bonus features. Very awesome. And now I have like 3 copies of it in my possession. So I just simply grabbed this for Listia. It was only $1. It was in perfect shape, both of these in absolutely perfect condition, $1 a piece. why not grab some Listia bait? I mean, if I find something that's really, really cool, and I think to myself, this will get rack up a decent amount of points on Listia. If it's like $1, I'm going to grab it, because why not? I can use those points towards something that I actually do want. So in the end, both of these might actually get me like 1 or 2 DVDs that I actually really do want. So in the end, maybe I'll get something good out of these. But there you go. That was it. The lady also has some other DVDs. Very common stuff. Nothing that I needed. These were like the 2 most exciting things she had, and I didn't actually need them. So that was it for actual media, sort of. I'll show you one thing in a sec. So that was it for actual media. Like, nobody had any DVDs or anything like that. Like I said, there was that one guy who had Mobile DJ, had a bunch of CDs. There was one person who had a basket of VHS tapes. Nothing I needed there. Nobody else had anything except for this lady. But I did find something for absolutely free, which was kind of cool. I guess it was actually getting towards like noonish. So at that point, I think everybody was starting to like kind of clean up, and the yard sales were sort of shutting down. I know what, like in different parts of Pennsylvania, it seems like people have flea markets and yard sales that go like all day long. Here in my little area, in like the Valley Forge, Pennsylvania area of the Valley Forge area of Pennsylvania, it seems that yard sales and flea market stuff kind of end at noon. Once noon hits, they're done. They're over with. You got to get up like 8 o'clock in the morning, do what you want to do. Once noon's there, people are packing up. And again, same way flea markets, same way with yard sales. And people were packing up. So I guess one family with their yard sale decided they were just going to take everything that did not sell, and put it out on the front lawn with a sign that said free. And right across the street was another person with a yard sale. I went over, saw what they had, walked back to my car, saw a big free sign, thought, meh, why not check out what they have? And I found something that I actually figured I'd pick up, and that was a DVD player. This here being a Toshiba. I don't see, what model is this? I do have no idea. I honestly do not see. Oh, wait, here we go. Toshiba SD3960SU1, whatever that means. I don't know if this is a good player or not a good player. I didn't even know if it worked. And yes, it did come with cables and everything. So I had no idea if this worked, if it didn't work. It was just free, sitting in a pile of junk. I picked it up, got home, tested it out. It worked just fine. Unfortunately, no remote, but that's okay. So, absolutely free DVD player. What's really cool about this, what I'm actually kind of excited for, is the fact that I will be using this. And I will be using this upstairs in the old library, which is now kind of like an office / playroom. I have like a TV in there with the VHS player and DVD player hooked up to it, and the Wii's hooked up to it and everything like that. I'm going to use this up there because right now the DVD player that I have hooked up there is actually a DVD player that I bought. It's a really nice like Sony player that I bought like a little while ago that I actually really don't want to be using in there because it's kind of something I bought because I actually want it. I don't want to just have it for like, everybody to use and have it eventually get messed up and have, somewhere down the line, Cinema Sickness Jr. stick like his crayons or something in there. I don't want that. So I always was kind of bummed that I have it hooked up in there. I don't really want that DVD player hooked up in there. So now I can hook this one up in there. I do have plenty of universal remotes just in like a basket just waiting to be used. So I will use one of those on this, and there we go. So I'm actually glad I got this. It was absolutely free. Apparently they wanted $5 for it at one point, but absolutely free. Did not cost me a thing, and I will put good use to this. I am going to put it up in the old library and actually get some use out of it. So pretty cool. But as an extra bonus, what was inside? The full screen release of Fantastic Four on DVD. That was pretty cool. I turned it on, and as soon as I turn it on, I see loading, and I'm like, loading? What could it possibly be loading? Open the tray, boom, Fantastic Four, full screen. Pretty cool. I do already have Fantastic Four. I don't need this. So I'm going to offer this up to you guys. First person to leave a comment, not on YouTube, do not leave a comment on YouTube, leave a comment over at cinemasickness.com on this video and include your email address. Leave a comment simply just with your email address. First person to do that at cinemasickness.com underneath this video. From that email address you leave, I will then contact you and get your actual physical address, and I will mail this off to you for absolutely free. So again, do not leave a comment on YouTube. If you leave a comment on YouTube with your email address, tough. Go to cinemasickness.com if you're not there already. Under this video, leave a comment with your email address, and I will get back to you, and I will mail this your way for absolutely free because I don't need it. And it's in It's in pretty good condition. Some little tiny scuffs on it, but nothing that's going to cause any playback issues. I'm sure they're just teeny tiny. And a couple fingerprints, but I'll wipe them off for you. So very cool. I don't know, just a little extra added bonus. So there you go, guys. That was it. That was it for my adventures on Saturday out yard sailing. Pretty lame. 2 titles. I mean, good titles. Cool. For $1 a piece, these were awesome finds. They're just not finds I need. I don't need a third copy of Who Framed Roger Rabbit Vista series release, and I have absolutely no interest in Glee. But I'll put both these on the list yet. Maybe I'll get something back from it. Probably for the points I get for both of these, maybe I can get like one really good DVD off Listia. But I'd say the best thing I picked up from my kind of crappy adventures, my crappy yard sailing adventures, was a free DVD player, which will actually go to use, be for the family to use. So I will be using it. And it seems like a nice player. I mean, it's got composite component, S cable. It's even got a coax digital output. So very cool. Pretty awesome. We'll see. And like I said, came with cables, which is always just a fun little bonus. It's all right, guys. There you go. That is it. Not the most exciting pickups video ever, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Like I said, that's the way hunting happens. Sometimes you get great, fantastic, amazing deals. Sometimes not so much. So, all right, guys, that's it. So like I always say, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button. And also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're not already watching this video over at cinemasickness.com, as you should be, because you can leave a comment underneath this video with your email address at cinemasickness.com. You can get this for absolutely free. I'll mail it off to you. The first person leaves a comment. But if you're not already watching us over at cinemasickness.com, if you're watching us on YouTube, there's a link down below to cinemasickness.com. Head over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. So, all right, guys, that's it. Like I said, hope you guys had an absolutely fantastic weekend. Hope you're having a great Monday. And I will see you all tomorrow on Tuesday. And actually, Tuesday, the last day of season 18 of cinemasickness.com. Starting Wednesday, there'll be season 19. Absolutely insane. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.